Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he finds his tight end for the catch.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the field goal is good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Short connection to the tight end here. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Southern California. This offense cannot be stopped. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A first down pickup tackled at the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And some room to work now. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Eludes the rush. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he'll be brought down.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Automatic for the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Trojans! Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Trying to find room. It's Riley. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Takes the handoff again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He hands it to the back. They've got him down out near the 40. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Bates. And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Touchdown, Broncos. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun handoff here. Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, looking to scramble. Touchdown, Boise State. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Trying to extend the play. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, BSU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing second and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Broncos enter the final minute here, expecting to just run the clock out. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.